Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. You know, you very rarely get fights of the magnitude of Fury versus Usyk that live up to the hype, but for me, this one did. I thought this was a brilliant, brilliant fight. Oleksandr Usyk almost knocks out Tyson Fury in the ninth round, has him on the floor. Fury was all over the place, didn't know where he was, crumpled to the floor eventually, took a beating for the rest of the round. Now, if you told me after 6 rounds that was going to be the case, I would have said never, because after 6 rounds, I had Fury 5-1 up. 5 rounds to 1 up, and I thought he hurt Usyk badly in the 5th and the 6th. He was landing the uppercut at will. Great body work from Fury. Usyk sucked it up, came back. He is a second half of the fight kind of fighter. And I ended up giving this to Usyk 115, 112. That's 7 rounds to 5 with a 10-8 in the ninth round. I thought he swept the last third of the last quarter of the fight as well. Actually, I didn't give Fury a round in the after 6 rounds. I thought Usyk, a few of them were close, but I thought Usyk was edging them, doing more. To start with, before I go there, look, I made a video I don't know how many weeks ago it was, but I said, look, people are talking about the Ngannou fight, and they're saying Fury's totally shot. Now, I thought Fury was past his best, all right? But I didn't think he was shot. I didn't think we should go on the Ngannou fight. That's kind of ridiculous, because he didn't look like he trained for that fight. He came in much lighter, and for the first 6 rounds, it was his best performance. I've never seen Fury box so well. He was beating Usyk up, and it's amazing. And it was kind of funny to start with, because I know we've said it so many times before, but when the opening bell went, Fury is such an enormous man. Usyk, 6'3", 16 stone. He's not small, but he was dwarfed by Fury, absolutely dwarfed by him. And Fury was... And yet Usyk was the one coming forward. It was almost comical. You had this little guy going after this big guy, and the big guy was backing off, and Fury was mugging and doing a little bit of jitterbugging and rocking and rolling, and it was it was funny. And after 3 rounds, I had it 2-1 to Fury. It could have been 2-1 to Usyk, I suppose. One of those was very close. But then Fury started to sit down on his punches. He started to counter punch. He was really sharp, Fury. I mean, this was the first half of this fight. He was really, really good. And Usyk, as we know, he likes to put pressure on you, pressure. That water on rock pressure. Definitely, he was trying that. But here's the thing: first half of the fight, Fury wasn't fussed. He didn't panic. He kept moving. He moved an awful lot in this fight, hands down sometimes. Started banging to the body. Like I say, in the 5th and 6th round, it looked like this was going to be a Fury win, possibly by stoppage. But Usyk, what an unbelievable fighter he is, an incredible. But he's up against this enormous behemoth of a man, this Godzilla, this gigantic human being. And he crept back into it, bang, 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 bang. Rounds 7 and 8, he was on the front foot again. He found his rhythm, he found his range. He loves the overhand right. He was jabbing and pumping to the body as well. He's got plenty of, as one of the commentators called it, real estate, plenty of real estate to go to. And then in the 9th round, he clips Fury, and Fury's all over the place. Fury, I've always thought, he does go on the floor, but he gets up, and his recuperative powers are excellent. This was the worst I've ever seen Fury look. He looked hurt badly hurt. Didn't know where he was. He was staggering around the ring. He fell into the ropes. Usyk keeps swinging, upwards, of course, mostly, aiming for the head. And Fury just sort of crumpled to the floor. The referee, once Fury could barely hold his hands up, didn't seem to know where he was. Referee let him carry on. And to be honest with you, the ref could have stopped it in the remainder of the round, because Usyk just chased after Fury, slinging punches. I thought Usyk, was he too patient in the 10th round? Yeah, I suppose you could say that, but I don't know. It's easy to second guess, isn't it? But I still thought Usyk won that 10th round. And certainly I thought he won the 11th and 12th as well. Fury in the 12th round looked... he didn't do enough. I thought if Fury needs this final round to have any chance of pulling out a decision. But here's the thing. The deciding card had it 114 to 113 for Oleksandr Usyk. In other words, the knockdown made the difference. And I don't think this was a controversial fight. Afterwards, I mean, Usyk was extremely emotional. Fury was, he said, I thought I won it, but congratulations to Usyk. We got the rematch clause. Let's do it again. This sets up the rematch perfectly. I don't think this was controversial. Some people, if you tell me you think Fury won that fight by a point or two, I ain't got a problem with that at all. If you tell me you thought Usyk won by a couple of points, no problem. I had him, like I say, 115, 112 up. But this was a close fight. It does warrant a rematch. Who would not want to see a rematch of this fantastic fight? These two guys, I said before in my preview video and in several other videos, what I want to see is both guys coming in there in their optimum shape, mentally prepared and giving everything. And they both did that. And credit to both men, all right? Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk. This is what we like. This is what we want. Cut all the bullshit. Cut all the crap that gets talked, trash talk, Twitter, you know, all this guff, this you know, handbags at dawn, playground, infantile crap. Shovel all that shit and chuck it away. When it comes down to it, you got to deliver. And this fight delivered. And I'm not interested in piss and wind. I'm interested in real substance. I'm interested in the real world. I'm interested in watching two great fighters go at it like this. And make no mistake about it, these are two great fighters. Can't wait for the rematch. Just can't wait. What a fantastic fight. Credit to both men. Comments below. Please tell me what you think. Did you share my enthusiasm? You know, who do you think won? Do you think Fury edged it? Do you think Usyk deserved it? But surely you can't disagree. I mean, this has got a rematch written all over it. Great fight. Real great fight. All right. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, if you don't mind. And please leave a like as well, because apparently they count them. It lived up to all the hype. What a great fight. Well done, both lads. Bye for now.